you know, listen, John, can I call you John? Jonathan, listen, John, you know, I think you're a great guy. I do. You're a family man. I mean, you were a top-notch athlete in college, top-notch wrestler. You have bring a lot to the sport of MMA, and you haven't said anything that's making me think that you're not a stand-up guy, other than the whole thing with the police. Yeah, yeah, that wasn't good, but that wasn't a big deal. We all have run-ins with the cops, especially nowadays, and everything is pretty much televised. So everything's blown out of proportion. But did you run from the cops? I think you did. You did. You did something. Was it? It wasn't. I don't know what it was, but I didn't look at you and think, will that besmirch your whole character? However, however, there's something that's tangible when it comes to a lie. There's a tangible reaction to lies. There really is. And it causes someone like me, who is often skeptical of a victory that is so one-sided, that it doesn't make me question the person who's the victor. And when you beat Daniel Cormier, listen, here's one thing that went to your benefit. I always thought you were better than Daniel Cormier. Okay? I always did. That's just that. I always thought you were the better fighter. You had better moves. You bring more energy. You're just a better fighter. Listen, Gustovich, or whatever the white dude's name, he put up a better fight. To me, that dude had your number. That was a great fight. I forgot what his name, Gusta something. But that guy, that's a good fighter. He's one of the best fighters I've ever seen. Even when he takes a loss, he's just a dynamite, brilliant fighter, great combinations. And he's right there with you, but you're just better than he is. But now it's making me go, are you better than these fighters? Because you haven't been caught once. You've been caught twice. You've been caught twice doing drugs, getting drugged up, getting your anabolic on. And when I say that sports are fixed, this is one of the ways sports are fixed. It's no longer the regular painkiller, you know what I'm saying? No, you guys are getting extra help. You know what I'm saying? Sharapova, guilty. Her too. You know what I'm saying? Even though she does have a medical condition, but nonetheless, she knew what she was doing, guilty. I mean, you got, MMA fighters doing it all the time, but here's my thing, John. Sharapova's a tennis player, by the way. Anyways, here's my thing, John. The first time you got tested, did you think you weren't going to get tested again and test positive? Because it's a different drug this time. Did you think that this one would slide right up under the Tiger Woods table? Because Tiger was doing drugs too. Do you guys both have the same doctor who's, giving you this stuff off the chart? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you guys think. All I know is you want to win. And you do anything to win. But then after you win, your win gets taken away, and then your career is ended because Dana White says that you're the best he's ever seen, but now your career is pretty much ended. And I kind of question, is it worth it? I mean, I saw you in the gym. You were bench pressing on the floor like, what was it, like 360? You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I'm not that strong. I've never taken any anabolic steroids either. Because my bench press right now is 335. I'm 49 years old. That's for one. I'm not in my 20s like you are. But I'm 335 at 49 years old. I can imagine if I start taking this stuff, I'd probably get right on up there to 405. Easy. But then it'll all come crashing down on me just like your career just did. And I gotta ask you, John, because you're a family man. I don't know anything about your family other than you. I don't know what your wife does, how many kids you have. I don't know what the support is what I'm saying. I don't know what the other income is, but MMA is your income. This is how your family survives. And like I said, I don't know what the wife does, and she probably makes great money. It's not my concern. My concern is the money that you're making you can no longer make because you've been called a fraud again, Justin Gatlin. Jon Jones. You've been called a fraud one more time. And here's the question. Can you beat Gustafsson or whatever his name is, or can you beat Daniel Cormier without the drugs? Can you win? Now, a lie isn't a lie until you get caught. We all know this. People lie all the time. All the time. People lie all the time. To your face. I know someone who lies directly to my face with a straight face. And then when I find out that, they're telling me this lie, I'm just like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with you. And now MMA doesn't even want to deal with you. Because nobody believes you, John. We believed in you. But now nobody believes you. Because you didn't lie once, you lied twice. And you sat up there and you gave us the song and dance. And we were all like, you know what? This guy needs another chance because I'm sure there are roid heads out there in MMA right now who are doing all kinds, and there's been a lot of guys caught, who are doing this and they just haven't got caught. And then when they do get caught, all of what they have, their belts and everything is stripped away. And you would think this is a lesson that everybody learns, but you guys keep doing the same thing. And it just begs the question, are you really that good? I don't know. But when you won that fight, I automatically started talking about you being on drugs. And if you're really on these drugs. And the look on Daniel Cormier's face. I was like, nobody gets beat that doggone bad. Wait a minute. No, there was a couple guys that got beat that bad. Frank Mir, I think he got toasted pretty good. I remember when a Huntington Beach bad boy beat the heck out of Frank. What's that dude that used to do the grappling? He beat the crap out of. Okay, but still, those guys didn't cry. Daniel Cormier was crying. He looked like somebody beat up his whole family. Daniel Cormier listen, you see guys get knocked out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Aldo. You see guys get knocked out all the time. You know what I'm saying? You see guys get bloodied up all the time. Nate Diaz. You just see it. Daniel Cormier wasn't bloodied up. He wasn't knocked out. He did get knocked out. He got knocked out with a kick. But nonetheless, when you see guys recover, you don't see them look like Daniel Cormier. He looked distraught. He looked like he never stood a chance. He looked totally devoid of hope. And that's just when you know you just got the crap beat out of you and you put everything into it that you had and you got the snot beat out of you. You went into the fight thinking, I'ma do this, man, and you came out like, what in the seven heavens happened to me? What happened? I had nothing. I'm going to tell you what happened, Daniel. You got cheated on again. Because Jon Jones is a cheater. That's what he is, Justin Gatlin. He's a two-time cheater. And nobody believes you. No matter what you do, you are a cheater.